see what they're going to give me. I'm going to ignore him with the shoe. Archie. Thank you. Think about it, buddy. You got exact opposite. Thank you. Spatial pressure, he goes up, I back up. Pressure on, pressure off. It started already. Okay, I have the 2 leashes on. Go up to the door. I'm going to ask him for a sit. Without any words. Hey. I'm trying to see if I can get it without leash information. It's just draped. Okay, little leash information. That's 1. Let's see this one. Little leash information. That's 2. Now, see what they remember with the door. Nope. Spatial pressure. Step in, step back when I sit. Nope. And that's the one that really has to go to the bathroom all the time. But if you don't ask, thank you. If you don't ask for it, they won't give it to you. Let's go. I'll let this run a little bit longer. Like I said, as soon as he comes out, I know he has to pee, so he's really anxious. So if you knew how anxious and knew how bad he had to pee, you would understand its significance of it. Hey. Again, I'm going to ask, hey, I'm going to see if they, putting my sunglasses on. I'm going to expect to sit. Sweat on my glasses, excuse me. I'm going to ask for a sit and see how much information I have to give to get it. Okay. And again, it's, hey, come on. Nope. Sometimes patience. Nope. And I don't want to wait all day, so I'm touching the butt. All right, Gunther. Gunther. Okay, let's go. Like I said, I know he's gonna stop and plop and pee. Cry me a river. So the quicker he learns that lesson, the sooner I calm down, the sooner I can get out and relieve my bladder. Okay, so now what I think they're doing is waiting for the leader. Okay, where are we going? So I'm gonna get up in my position, give them a little information, tap, tap, let's go. Okay, and of course I have to start all over. Oh, you get to see me what I call feeding a knee. So I'm gonna feed Gunther a knee. He's too far ahead, I'm gonna give him information. My right knee comes up and goes into him. Now Gunther needs one. I'm going to information, right knee comes up and into him. Now, after that, this is what you get. One more time for Archie. Now this is where, I want to get the leashes in front. Now this is where their placement is. I always test the brakes, let them know when you hear that. Next thing you're going to do is feel the shaking, and we're going to stop. If you don't stop, no. This is it, people. No cutting, no editing. Let's go. So they don't know much about a structured walk except what they're doing with me. And of course, a structured walk is walk with me, no sniffing, no pulling, no lunging, no marking, just walk. Now Archie's up, gonna feed him a knee, information, feed him a knee. And it's hard to do with the other guy behind me or in front of me, so let me do that again. Okay, time to feed a knee, information, boom. Ah, now you're looking. All it takes sometimes is one good, properly executed feeding of the knee, and they look for it. Hey. Okay, again, information, feed the knee. You're waiting for it. Okay, let's go. So that was my little reminder conversation with them. Again, pressure on, pressure off. So now it's just information with my hands to tell them where I want them to be or where I want them not to be. And that is the question. One surprise. Keeping me. Aha. There it is. People. There it is. And no, I'm not kneeing dogs in the head. It's just when they see the knee coming closer towards them, the natural thing for them to do is move their head away from it, and that's the direction I want them to go. So they move, I say good, and there you go. Back to my music. Now we had a nice little stretch. So what I do here and what I instruct people to do, stop them. You can make them sit. You don't have to make them sit, but just have them stop, look forward, progress, and let's go. Take a break and let them know you're going to provide time for them to go to the bathroom. In the beginning, you might have, I keep using the numbers 80% to 20. You might have 20% of control of the dog in the walk. You want to try and turn that around so you have 80% control of the walk and you let them free for 20% of the walk. And trust me, if you give them a structured walk, you teach them not to pull, not to mark, just follow where you're going, you're going to give yourself a nice tired dog. Trust me. Right, Gunther? He says, yeah, it's just too much to think about with this guy. That's my tip. Okay, we're back to the end of the walk. It's gonna be a hot one. Now, come on this side. Get in the right frame. So I'm not gonna ask for anything, no leash information. Hey, Archie. Thank you. And this is what you should be doing, practicing when you're coming in with your groceries. The dogs sit. You only have one hand. I'm putting a key in the doorknob, holding a phone, holding the leash. I don't have to worry about the dogs pulling me. Now both doors are open. I'm going to step back. Nope. And again, they need to understand the boundaries. If I step back, he needed to know, hey, you step back. Is that okay for me to go? And I have to, that's my opportunity to say no. And now, okay, well, when? Now, give me information. Let's go. Good boy. But this is how I talk to dogs. Thank you. And he did bring a shoe to me today, but am I going to complain? Okay, boys, let me check your water, and then I'm out.